Merry Christmas, guys! Hi folks, Harry here, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the books that I got this Christmas. So today, as I'm filming right now, is the 25th of December, so please let me know how your Christmas went in the comments below because I would really like to know. So you may notice that my bookshelves have changed a little bit, so I am just going to show you every single book that I received this Christmas. I'm quickly interrupting this video to let you know that over half of you who watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. Just letting you know that this means that if you subscribe, then I could have 1,000 subscribers by now. So please make sure you smash that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. So the first book that I got is House of Earth and Blood by Sarah J Maas. Sarah J Maas is one of my favourite authors. She is the author of the A Court of Thorns and Roses trilogy and also the Throne of Glass series. This was her adult fantasy debut, and I don't really know much about this book, but it is one of the highest rated, most popular books of 2020, and I haven't given it a go yet. So I am going to read this very, very soon because I'm so excited for it. This book is 800 pages long, and the pages are like Bible pages, they're so thin. They have to use Bible pages because the amount of pages with like regular thickness would not fit with the binding, like the book would just fall apart. I find that so funny. Side note, it's not called Crescent City, it's called House of Earth and Blood. The series is called Crescent City. The amount of people that call this book Crescent City, oh, it boils my blood. The next book that I'm going to talk about is Nosferatu by Joe Hill, who is Stephen King's son, if you did not already know. I don't really know much about this book, but I know that it is a thriller, and I think it's set around about the winter period. So next up, I got The Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. This series is made up of a bunch of different fairy tale retellings. So Cinder is about Cinderella, Scarlet is about Little Red Riding Hood, Cress is, I believe, about Rapunzel, and Winter is about Snow White. This series was like the #1 thing like a few years ago on BookTube, but I'm really behind on all of the BookTube hype, but I still want to give the Lunar Chronicles a try. So I am so excited to get into this series. So the next books that I got were The Passage trilogy by Justin Cronin. So in this trilogy, I've only read the first book. I have read The Passage, which was given to me by my English teacher, cheers Mr. Purdy. So this book is one of those virus apocalyptic books, which is scarily relevant in times like these. I think this was rated by Amazon as like the #1 book that you should read during the pandemic. It is a thriller, not quite horror, but it is so good. It's 900 pages, this first book, and these books are chonky. They are big, and I'm really looking forward to carrying on with the trilogy. So next up, I got The Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. So I already have these books in hardback. I have these beautiful collector's editions with sprayed edges. They are so nice. But I wanted to keep my collector's editions in pristine condition, so I asked for some paperbacks too. So while we're talking about Leigh Bardugo, I also got the Shadow and Bone trilogy. This was the original series set in the Grishaverse, and I have not yet started any of the books in the Grishaverse or any books by Leigh Bardugo, so I really hope that I enjoy these. So another trilogy that I got was the His Dark Materials trilogy by Philip Pullman. Again, thanks to my English teacher, I have read the first book, Northern Lights, but all of these books have the most amazing covers I have ever seen. They're just gorgeous. But something really fascinating about these paperbacks is like they're paperbacks, but like they've got like dust jackets. Like, it's so weird. I've heard from some people that the series gets better and better, but I've heard from some people that Northern Lights is by far the best, so we'll see what I think. So for the last portion of this video, I'm going to show you all of the Stephen King books that I received for Christmas as well. So this Christmas, I finally completed my Stephen King collection, so I now own every single book that Stephen King has ever written. So firstly, I got On Writing and Dance Macabre. These are Stephen King's non-fiction books. I've already listened to this on audio. I also got these 3 beautiful Halloween 2019 reissues of Carrie, The Girl Who Loved Tom Gordon, and Misery. I also got From a Buick 8, 2 short story collections, Just After Sunset and Everything's Eventual, which I've already read this one, and one that I'm really excited about, which is Creepshow, the graphic novel. Cheeky side note, I also got these bookish socks that have got the gay flag on them, and book written in rainbows, nerd written in rainbows. I'm obsessed. So those are all of the books that I got this Christmas. Let me know what books you got for Christmas, because I would really like to know. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up, and please consider subscribing for more bookish content from me. All of my social media links are in the description below, and I will see you next time with another video. Goodbye.